welcome back to a brand new week of Slor Lessons, reading from Beasts of Olympus Beastkeeper by Lucy Coates. Now we're actually going to be getting through 2 chapters of the book this week. From Monday to Thursday we'll be reading chapter 3 and answering questions on that, and then on Friday, because that's our wellness day, we're going to be reading chapter 4, but that's just going to be me reading to you and I'm not going to be asking you any questions. It's just a chance for you to enjoy the story. Chapter 3 is called The Beastly Beasts, so if you'd like to get the questions up in front of you before I start reading, that would be a good idea, because then you know the kind of thing that you're looking for as we go through. Up to this point in the story, we've met Demon and his father Pan. We have learned that Pan has taken Demon from his home in Arcadia up to Mount Olympus, where his job is to be the stable boy for the stables of the gods. We've also met Hephaestus, who is going to play probably quite a big part in Demon's life up there, as he's going to be helping him out with lots of gadgets and just general knowledge that he needs to look after the animals. We have seen kind of from the outside of the stables that it seems like quite a noisy place, but we've not actually been inside the stables yet, so that is what we're going to be doing now in the next chapter. So let's get into chapter 3, The Beastly Beasts. As Demon curled up in a pile of straw that night, he knew he had never been more exhausted. When they got to the stables, Hephaestus had pointed out which creature was which and shown him where the brooms and the buckets and pitchforks and barrows were. He explained how to get to the muck heap and how to use the magic chute that sent all the poo down to feed the 100-armed monsters in Tartarus. "Mind you don't fall down there yourself, young Pandemonius," the smith god told him. "Tartarus is where Zeus sends all the real baddies to be punished by his brother Hades. It's full of fiery pits and things you don't even want to think about." With that cheerful thought, Hephaestus patted him on the head. "There's a loft above the unicorns. You can sleep there. I think the faun left his blanket. The nymphs come round with fresh ambrosia cakes for you and leftovers for the beasts twice a day, and you can get water from the spring outside. Remember to thank Melanie, the water naiad, though, or she'll cover you in waterweed. If you have any problems, come and find me." Then he waved casually and walked out, leaving Demon all alone in the midst of the noise and chaos and the smell. Demon put his bundle down and just stood there. "Talk about being thrown in at the deep end," he muttered resentfully. So that's what we're going to be reading from chapter 3 today. So looking at the questions, make sure that you are answering these in full sentences as always. And the first question is to look at the first paragraph and to find and copy a word that tells us that Demon was really tired. And be careful with your spelling with this word. When it says find and copy, you need to be really careful that you're getting that spelling correct. Question 2 is to look at the sentence beginning "with that cheerful thought," and it's asking you how you know that the author is using sarcasm here. Which word is it that shows the author's using sarcasm? And if you're not sure what sarcasm is, it's when you say one thing but really you mean something else, and it's kind of to portray more negative things as well. And question 3 is asking you to look at the final paragraph and specifically at the word resentfully. And it's asking, do you think the word resentfully means that Demon is happy or not happy to be in the stables, and why? So use what we know so far about Demon being in the stables to help give a reason for your answer. That's all for today's video. Thank you to those of you that are continuously sending us your work. We love to see it. Make sure that you are using the Year 4 email address or the class email addresses as well, so your individual class email address. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks very much for watching. Bye!